Today we're back on the RTG and we go and pack one of the most OP gold players on the whole game. If I gave you 10 seconds, you could probably tell me who it is, but he's gone into the team and he's changed the account forever. As you can see in the background now, we dive on into FUT Champs, and I'm not going to lie, it was another very, very decent weekend. The first 5 games we played, we went 4-1 on a Friday evening. You saw it in the last episode of the RTG. We were absolutely flying, and then we went into a few little troubles and we changed the formation around a bit. I went to a 4-4-1-1, which I thought in the moment was very, very decent. I later found out that it was leaving me a little bit short defensively, but going forward, we were in a very, very good spot. And we got to the final 3 games of FUT Champs. We needed to go 3-0 for 10 wins. We got 10 wins last weekend, obviously. That was the best finish I got on all of FC25. And to get that in week 2 of FC26, I was beyond buzzing. We went in, the first game, as you can see, back and forth, back and forth. Fernando Torres, by the way, I know there's an 87 max icon player pack coming soon, which Torres is a part of. I'm not going to go for that because I cannot value spending that amount of fodder. I probably don't even have the amount of fodder in the club needed to complete that. And I know no one is packing Fernando Torres, but he is sensational. If you do get him from that pack, definitely rock him. 4-4, he goes through. 5-4, and I'm thinking, this is ropes. I'm going to lose this game. You know those games in FIFA where you sort of, you feel like you're doing well, and you just don't get the rub of the green, and you know you're going to lose. We go 6-4 down, and then he starts messing around. I don't know what he's doing, and Wannery comes off the bench 6-5, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe we got a chance. Maybe we got a chance. We got Arda Güler going through, and you know he's going to score. He's just sensational. 6-6. I said, it's one of those games, you know you're going to lose, and we do go and lose 6-7. We got it back from 6-4, and we lose 7-6 in the end. I opened a random 83 times 2, wasn't even recording. See a walkout, click record. Who comes out? It's Vitinha. So we've now packed Pacho and Vitinha. I just don't know how to get them into a team. This is the problem I've got. Vitinha looks very, very good, passing, dribbling, shooting wise, but I think Reindeers is slightly better than him. Looking at their price, Vitinha's about 40,000 coins. Reindeers is still about 80k. So I stuck with Reindeers and Tamori, and we ploughed on into the final 2 games of FUT Champs. Let me know, how can I sort of get those 2 into the team? Do you think, do I go Tamori and Reindeers, or do I go Pacho and Vitinha and then have to sacrifice getting a PSG goalkeeper, which, is not good at all? Look at this game, by the way. If I was destined to lose the last game, I was destined to win this game. We go and score that goal, and then this happens. Kudus going down the line. Honestly, man, I don't understand it at all. We cooked. We win this game. We go into the final game on 9 wins. We need to win it to get 10. I'm trying to learn as well, by the way, how to do the player lock. I've seen so many people, so many pros, so many people that got good finishes use it. I think it's time that I try and learn how to do it. I was trying to do it for so long and my setting was actually turned off. I don't know why, but I turned the setting on and I'm fannying around in FUT Champs. It's not the place to fanny around in, but we go and do it successfully there. So that's something that I'm trying to learn. Again, Torres goes through with that finesse shot gold playstyle. You know he's not missing. And we get off to a really good start in the final game here. We need to win this for 10 wins. If we can go back-to-back 10, I'm in absolute dreamland. And I was in dreamland because he moved his goalkeeper out of the way and Torres banged it. And I'm thinking, yeah, here we go. We're on for some serious rewards here. And then, yeah, we were playing a demon. We were playing an absolute demon. He gets it back to 2-1. Is this I don't actually know if this is the final game. I might be chatting out my arse. No, I think I recorded the last 4 games. Sorry about that. We go and win this game. Arda Güler, by the way, if you didn't do his SBC, you need your head checking. I can't lie. He's so good. Twisting, turning in and out. His LS dribbling is amazing. Here you go. Player lock. The first successful player lock goal I've ever scored. We win this game and that takes us to 9-5. And I'm thinking, okay, here we go. 10 wins might be on. 10 wins might just be on. We come against a sensational team. Saliba, Kroos, Camavinga, Nico Williams, Musiala, Yamal, Isak, and that Nico Williams, by the way, Tremendous player, bro. I could not stop him at all. This guy was a demon. 3 minutes in, I go 1-0 down. 17 minutes in, I go 2-0 down, and I'm like, yeah, this is done. We'll take a 9 wins. Honestly, I'm happy when I get to 8 wins. I will take 9 wins every single day of the week. We quit out of that, and we get 9 wins. Very decent. For the RTG, the 3rd week of FUT Champs, very, very decent. I will very much take a 9-6 finish. Decent rewards. We've obviously got so much coming up in the next few days on Ultimate Team. We got Sergio Busquets, end of an era card, which I'm really, really, really wanting to do. I really hope I've got enough fodder for that. And then Paul Pogba comes and drops, or comes and leaks. I think I'm going to prioritise doing Busquets just because he looks better than Pogba. And I know Pogba's a tremendous name. It's so sick to have him back in the game. He's got 5-star skills. We opened the 83 times 10, as you can see the FUT Champs rewards in the background. I thought that was a woman walking out. I skipped it because I thought it was a woman. Who pops up? Nico Williams, one of, if not the most OP gold cards in the game. 90, what has he got? 93 pace. Terrible shooting, but tremendous card. He goes right in the team. He's 100k. Untradeable, unfortunately, otherwise he would have been sold. But we've got to use him. He's so OP. He goes right into the team. And then the final pack from FUT Champs rewards, max 87 ratings reload. We get a walkout, which is an amazing sign. Centre back, it's a woman though, so you know it's not going to be very, very usable. She has very, very decent stats this last, but is only 5 for 8, so not very usable at all. But Nico Williams is in, as I was saying. Sergio Busquets, I think, is top of my priority list. Pogba, 5-star skills. He's back in the game. Looks tremendous. It just doesn't look as good as Busquets. I think I'm going to send my fodder into Sergio Busquets, and we'll see how we go with Pogba. If we can get round to him, I'd love to do a Pogba, but Busquets looks number 1. Let me know in the comments who you're going to prioritise, who you're going to do. We evolved Rashford in the last episode to be one of the best cards in the game, and then we're going to pack the most OP gold player in the whole of the game. How does that work? EA Sports, no. EA Sports are watching the videos. That's where we're going to leave it. Let me know. Who are you doing? Pogba, Busquets, or are you one of the lucky ones that can do both of them? I am definitely not one of the lucky ones that can do both. I'm going to prioritise Busquets. I think he's going to be tremendous. Nico Williams is class. If you do need a winger and you've got 100k, get on Nico Williams. I'll show you more of him in the next episode. If you did enjoy, like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch another banger of an Ultimate Team video, click this one right here and it'll take you right to it in a bit.